introduction time.
Oh, I need to be on this.
Hello and welcome to another track day prep. Well, actually, we're not going to do a prep video, track day video. This is going to be combined. Last track weekend of the season. And this bike here will be Wesley's track bike. We got a lot of work to do on this sucker, so we're going to randomly record bits of it as we go. It's completely in street form right now, and we've got enough stuff to make it an actual track bike. So let's see if we can go from street to track in about 2 or 3 hours. There's neutral. Oh, hey, welcome back. And welcome back to you guys too. Here is the progress so far of Wesley's track bike. We're gonna swap out the forks. We're swapping out the wire harness. Track fairings are gonna be a familiar kit. Hopefully they won't be as familiar when I'm done with them.
They're still gonna have all the cracks and dents in them, though. You're not gonna fix all that.
Oh, I'll fix it. We've got an 08 Plus a dash we put on here because to run the 08 Plus airbox, you need this dash because you need the ECU. You know, we're just upgrading all around. Thanks, Dylan. Again, for your generous donation.
Action.
It's been a day. How many hours did we put in?
I didn't fall asleep till 6.
Yeah, I didn't fall asleep till like 4. Anyway.
It's 9:40 now.
Yeah. We converted this bike. I think the last time we updated it was just a frame and whatnot. We've got an 08 Plus front end now. Refreshed the fork fluid. We cut the fairing stay to get the clearance we need. Just because, you know, it sucks. Like, you can see it on my bike here. Like, this right here just runs in to that. And I don't have the lever exactly where I want it. So if we cut this off like we did on this guy, then, see over here, we get all, like, that's full lock. It's not even, you can put this wherever you want. So, it's just a better way of doing it. We took, Chris Reynolds' ECU out of Ethan's, which was Dylan's. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
And now this is in Wesley's. We have the quick shifter. He still has like this long exhaust, whatever. He had the massive can on it. We put the little Lex-Tech on it. I swapped his throttle because he had some weird, I don't even know what cam it was, but the cam was small. And he had to twist this sucker like like 50% around to get open throttle, which is just not good for the track. We put the cleaned up triple clamp Dylan stabilizer. Thanks again, Dylan. And we bled his brakes because his fluid was orange.
Orange brake fluid for the win.
But, oh, let's put the
Let's
put the negative on. Yeah, we don't even know if it runs, so.
We did all this work until 3 in the morning, and so yeah, see you tomorrow.
Technically,
I mean, it should all be just fine. All right.
all right, it's got some fuel. Let's see.
There we go.
thing left to do is put this rivet on, push the wheel back out so it can actually fit warmers. Because a 114 link chain with our gearing makes the tire too close to the swing arm and it can't fit a warmer. This is just R9 problems. So we can add another link, 2 links to the chain, push it all the way back, which helps get your wheelbase better for the gearing so you're not fighting the front end as much in second gear out of corners. And it gives you space to put the slick and warmer on. So the chain showed up.
See it. That gives me a
I saw people are putting these on their hats nowadays.
You be like the cool kids?
That's the influencer thing. Except there's Bluetooth.
You should wrap the cord like around your
Hello.
nose or something.
Welcome to the house tour. Okay. Sleeping. Garage. And we're completely encased in plastic. This is the way of the future. As we were driving away to come here, my fork seals were delivered. And so back at CMP, last time we were here was June, and we did a fork job at night, and I'm gonna be doing that again. Except this time with less tools. So.
And we didn't have we did have this lighting last time, didn't we?
Yeah, we had the lights last time. Except this time we don't have all the bugs and the heat and the...
As I'm literally recording bugs flying all over the place.
It's better than last time.
Oh yeah, much better.
And it was just like so humid and...
Dylan was a goon. Oh, sorry. Is he gonna see this?
Yeah, probably. What? What do you mean was? Time to get to work.
Okay.
Alright, well.
Ah!
Hello. Saturday morning. Less than 10 minutes to the first session. Was it recording? Okay. The sky is looking okay.
Feels great out.
Could be worse. But it could also 100% be better, so. It's a little chilly. I mean, what's the temperature? What would you say?
62, I think, right now.
It's a low 60s. It's technically not supposed to rain until tomorrow. Maybe the last couple sessions we'll see some rain. So we're thinking of running the slicks today. After lunch. Say hello, Wesley.
Hi there.
Jackson Bayless.
What you doing in my water?
We got the warmers on Wesley's super used, really old Power Cup 2s. And
I could just make it sound horrible there.
I don't think there's any oil left in those tires, so they're going to feel
Stiff.
well, they're going to feel like the Road 6s.
Potato, potato.
There's nothing else really to say except let's just bring them home.
Yep. We're just bringing them home.
Yeah. So.
Just bring them home.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello. Come look at the bike. You know, a scene where you say, look at the bike, is going to be a bad scene. Well, look at this side. It's in perfect condition. See, nothing happened. And then that side. I'll x-ray it. But so let's just talk about how today went. The track was really wet for every session after lunch, right? Was the one before lunch wet or dry?
No, it was still dry.
Okay, yeah.
Well, dry-ish. It was starting to
We
mist.
put his slicks on just before lunch.
Yeah, I was able to get 2 sessions with slicks. And then I remember actually the session with slicks just before lunch, people just started pitting in because it was just getting super slippy. And there's something weird at CMP where the track just gets like really slick when it's wet. But show the tire. It was second to last session. It had stopped raining for a bit, so I was gonna see what I could do on the drier portion of the line. But turn 7 here is really bad, so long story short, I just high-sided out of 7. No big deal. Probably dislocated my thumb for a period of time. And I cracked my helmet again. We're done for the day because I don't have a helmet, but also because Novice decided to just cover turn 14 in oil. And they just went over the intercom and they were like, we're done. So, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow's gonna be done because that storm is gonna just sit on top of us all day tomorrow. So we're packing up to go home. What a weekend at CMP. I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. Sit. Down. Stay. Welcome back to the garage.
The gay garage.
I don't even know how this video is going to be put together at this point. Maybe for the 10th time, here's the bikes that were at CMP. I've already got mine stripped down a little bit here. Damage occurred. I was on my... well, I'll go over some data, later this month or whatever. We can zoom in on what happened, but essentially I was on like lap number 19 in the wet.
Yeah, pretty close to it.
And I just went a little too hard out of turn 7, but oh well. Wesley, how many sessions did you do?
So I got 3 full sessions before the rain really started coming down hard enough to make it a little squirrely for me. So I decided not to do any more. First session was more or less just trying to get used to the 600 on track. Massive learning curve compared to the R3.
It was the session after lunch, wasn't it? Where it started to really start to get wet. It was drizzling the session before lunch.
Yeah, my last session I skipped the 4th session because we were swapping. I was going to swap to slicks.
Oh yeah, we were swapping the slicks.
And while we're swapping to slicks is whenever it started really coming down.
And
So then we swapped to rain tires for after lunch, and then it come down even harder.
Yeah. And just an example, that session after lunch, I was the only bike on track the entire session for A group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only like 2 guys went out in novice, maybe a couple more in I group, but the conditions were so bad that another guy tried to come out in A group and immediately lost the bike in turn 1 at like 10 miles an hour. Can't blame him. It's a bike you've never.
No, I've never been on it in the rain on track, and I'd rather play it safe and learn in dry conditions first before I start trying wet conditions.
Yeah, that's a smart move to make. So, end of the season. So, how did your 2025 season go?
I had a really good 3 sessions. But that was it was definitely a different monster than what I'm used to by a long shot, trying to figure out. I'm used to a R3 being pinned and getting passed by everybody other than in corners, and this time I'm getting passed by everything and then some in corners and on the straight. So
That's hilarious.
trying to figure out, well, more or less this whole track day was just for me to get used to it, try to figure out how to go out on the track, let the bike do the work. I think I've gotten that pretty well, letting the bike do most of the work. Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
Dylan, what do you have to say for yourself?
Don't go down at the beginning of the season.
You were 8 laps in. The
8 laps
data
in,
shows
okay.
you're 8 laps.
So I was it was almost the end of session.
Oh, so we had the same amount of track.
I think you got one more session. Pretty sure you got one more session than I did.
Actually, Wesley did have more sessions this
Yeah, you had more track time than I did this year.
It happens. Yeah,
I'm still faster.
You had better track conditions, more or less.
I had
we
one,
had
yeah.
we had
That was
fantastic.
perfect track.
I think if I had better track conditions, it could have been a
Yeah.
lot more
Yeah.
learning could have been had in one day.
Well, that concludes all the track stuff. Now the only thing we'll have to do this off season
Yeah.
is shop work. Yeah, until next time, I guess.
Bye. Nice.